Hey everyone, how you doing? I hope you're doing great. So today we're breaking down Mr. Cory Henry and part of his performance on a Tiny Desk, on their home concerts. Yeah. So, have you seen his performance on Tiny Desk? Have you seen it? Yeah? No? Maybe? Well, listen, if you have seen it, or even if you haven't, please do check out my reaction to it. I'll leave a link in the description section below. But today, I'm specifically going to be breaking down the vamp section, the ending section of this song. Let me think about it. What is it called? Christmas With You. There you go. Yeah, I'm going to be breaking that down, and I'm going to be showing you how to play it using, because Cory actually uses quite a bit of 2-5-1 harmony, or 2-5 harmony, which I actually spoke about quite a bit on the last video when I was speaking about Jacob Collier and his approach to Human Nature by MJ. So if you haven't seen that video, please do check it out, because I go into quite a bit of detail in terms of how the whole 2-5 harmony progression and can be used to expand harmony and reharmonize, etc. So for today, in terms of Mr. Cory Henry, I'm going to be breaking down this. Let me show you. So, my name is Manley, and I'm going to help you to engage with music today by combining your feelings with the music theory. So if you're new to this channel, please do consider subscribing. The button's right over there. Alright, let's get into this video. So, we're in the key of B major. Let me just play the scale for you real quick. Check this out. B, C sharp, D sharp, E, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, and B. So as you can see, we're using all blacks and only a couple of the whites, the B and the E. So if you notice, let me play it for you. Now, he's playing it on the organ, so his feet, probably most likely his left foot, is playing the bass note. So as I'm breaking it down on piano, it's going to be a little bit different, but what's really important to notice is how my right hand only stays in one particular area on the piano. Watch this. You see that, right? Watch that. And his approach in terms of playing the chords this way is really, really efficient and very, very interesting, in fact. Because for the first chord, let's just get straight into it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. The first chord is chord 4, which is going to be an E major 7. So I'm only playing my right hand as a triad, a minor triad of G sharp minor. But when I add in my left hand, that's going to make it E major 7. So that's the first chord. And then he includes what I would call a passing chord going to that G sharp minor. Yeah, so he's gone from here. He's playing something like that, which is just literally a G sharp minor triad, and the left hand has literally met that from the E. So from here to here. How efficient is that? Then for the next chord, and I'm calling it a passing chord because from there we're actually going to the C sharp minor, and I'll explain why that's like a 2-5 progression. But for this one, we're playing C sharp minor 7. And if you notice, my right hand is right here, and I'm actually playing it in inversion, a first inversion of an E major chord. So I've got a G sharp, a B, and an E, which once I combine my left hand on the C sharp, that makes a C sharp minor chord. So let's backtrack. So we have this chord. Into here, and then that one, and then another passing chord here, right here. My right hand's to stay where it is, but the left hand is moving to F sharp, which makes an F sharp sus chord. Yeah, because remember, my right hand is playing an E triad. There you go. Yeah, you got that sus chord, and I'm playing it like this, and then the last chord, once again, is actually another sus chord. It's a sus chord on the 1. So my right hand's playing an A triad, but my left hand's playing a B. And you have a B sus. Like, how efficient is that? My right hand hardly moved anywhere. So let's just try it one more time in time now. Watch this. And it sounds great. Come on now. And then on the last time, so this will be the 4th time, excuse me, he actually goes, so yeah, after the chord 4 to the 6, he goes to the 5 as a sus, like a build, yeah? So let me just play it for you once again, all from the top. So That's chord 4. I'm going to call out the chords as well. So E major 7 or chord 4, the 6, then a 2, 5, 1. That's a sus chord. Repeat it. Oh, my bad. Sorry. There you go. This is the second time. Yes, third time. Chord 4, chord 6, 2, and this is the fourth time now. So chord 4 to the 6 and then holding the 5. Just to build to come back round. Yeah. Now, let's look at why these particular chords work. So, if I strip away what I'm going to class as the passing chords, this is the progression that you would have. You'd have chord 4. I'd leave the 6, and then I'll just go 2, 1. Yeah, as a sus. So, chord 4, chord 2, and then chord 1. Yeah. Now, this chord here sounds very, very, very full, very jazzy, very rich, very soulful, you could say. Now, if I just for a moment just keep in the key of B in terms of applying all the notes from the scale as required to the chord. So rather than doing a 1 sus, I'm just going to play chord 1 and just hear the difference. So chord 4, chord 2, chord 1. That's fundamentally how I'm hearing all this business. I'm just hearing it fundamentally as chord 4, chord 2, you could put the minor 7 in there, and then chord 1. Now, remember, we have chord 4, how he's approaching it, which goes to 6. Now, why put that 6 in there? Let's look at it. I'm thinking about that 6 being the 5, and this is where this whole 2-5 harmony comes in, or 2-5-1 harmony, depending on how far you want to go with it. I know that I'm going to be, after the chord 4, I know that after that, fundamentally, I'm going to a 2, which is a C sharp minor. Now, what is the 5th away from C sharp minor? If I just use a C sharp major scale, just to apply the theory. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay. It's that 6th note. You see that, right? So the 5 of the C sharp is the 6th in the key of B, which is what key that we're in. So that's why that works really well. It's like a bit of a bounce off. So you got chord 4, chord 6, chord 2. You see that? From that 6 to the 2. It's like a 5-1 of a sort. Like it's not, I know I use the C sharp major chord to see what the 5th is, but we're not playing that, because in the key of C sharp or D flat, you'd expect that C to be in there, but we're still applying it to the key of B. So we're just having a reference point to know that, okay, that is the 5th note away from that. But we can still keep that chord 6 as a minor. That's fine, because we can still get that harmonic pull anyway without making it a major. So same again, let's go back to it. So 4, passing on that 6, which is the 5 of this one. You see that right there? You see that? And then he takes it a step further, because now, like he's literally doing 2, 5. If you notice, my right hand didn't move anywhere, so he could have just stayed on that 2 to 1, but he's gone 2, 5, and then this 1, rather than making it a major, because listen how that would sound. 2, 5. It's like complete, right? But instead, he's gone 2, 5, and then he's got this 1 sus situation happening, which, like, if you hear it, that's like a very open sound, like it's a suspended chord. So like something's lifted, and then you're expecting it to go down, like to resolve to somewhere. And surprise, surprise, the chord that starts this whole phrase off, which is the E, is, and the 5th of that E, because to get back to the start, that E, the 5th away from that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the E major scale, is that B, which is the 5th of this E major chord to take us back round. That's why it connects, So let me do a version which just has the B to finish as a B major without the sus, and then I'll include a version which has the B sus, and you can see how that literally acts as a 5 to get back to there. Check this out. So 2, 5, as opposed to, check this out. It just pulls you back. You see that right there? So I'm going to play everything from the top. One more time. Here we go. Yeah. It's the second time. Third time, right here. My fault, sorry. It's the fourth time, and then just build on the 5. Yeah. Now, you know what I'm gonna say, guys. You've got to apply this to all of the other 11 keys because there are 12 in total. Let's go for the key of D. So, we're going to do it like this. This is chord 4 in the key of D. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, here we go. So, 2, 5, 1. Sus. That's it. So, my bad. Sorry. Yeah. Bit extra there. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to F now. So see how we sound. So this is the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me get that right. How did I do it before? It was, how did I actually do it before? Check this out, guys. A little bit of working going on here. I went there. Okay, so go. And the thing is, once you know the shape, like literally let me actually show you that process. So I remember that from here, this stayed the same twice, and then my little finger just went up. Like, that's just a shape, you know what I mean? So that's literally, that was my thought process to be able to work out what that was quite quickly. So little finger up, and we're away. Likewise for G. So little finger up, like that. Yeah, so there you go. Key of A. Let's go. So let's do it here. Little finger up. There you go. So it's really important to be able to apply this through all the 12 keys so that you guys are not limited. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. It's really, really important because it really does help the channel. So please, if you enjoyed this video, please do give it a thumbs up. Also, if you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to hit the notification. Yeah, that bell, so that you will never miss out when I upload new content. I'll see you in the next video. Take care and bye for now.